Let's get out to Rahel Solomon with some of our analyst calls of the day. Good afternoon, Rahel.
Hi, Dom. So this one might sound familiar, at least the first one. These calls are all betting on continued stay-at-home trends. Dell getting a street-high price target of $80 and an outperform rating at RBC after its solid earnings report yesterday. So analysts also think that the VMware spinoff will unlock more value than the market has priced in. That stock notching a new 52-week high today as it sits at 66.08 right now. Citi is initiating coverage of General Mills and Kellogg, which together represent more than 50% of the cereal market. Neutral rating for General Mills, price target here is $70. Kellogg gets a buy with a $79 target. So analysts are betting that as more of us stay home, cereal sales of these big brands will remain elevated. And that, however, comes as the Wall Street Journal indicates a decline in grocery spending as people become more price conscious in the absence of additional government aid. So watch that space, Dom. And speaking of food, but this time dog food, Chewy getting a street high price target of $70 from $60 at Wells Fargo, noting that the pet product space is in growth mode and an economically resilient market. By the way, shelter populations are down more than 20% as people look to make their homes more inviting. And Dom, you are also a crazy dog person like I am. What's more inviting than a pet?
I am. And you know, we have a huge effort here at NBC Universal for a Clear the Shelters initiative. And it's only going to get a tailwind from some of this pandemic type spending on dogs and everything else.
A tailwind? Did you do that on purpose?
I did it wagging
that?
the tailwind on purpose. Yes. All right, Rahel Solomon, let's talk about some of these. Steve Weiss, you've talked about Chewy in the past. Do you own it? Have you bought it? What are you looking at right now? These shares are up more than 100% just this year alone, a big stay-at-home COVID play.
You know, if I were to extend my buy list further, Chewy would definitely be on it. It's another one that I missed. It's not cheap at all. But I was watching one of the Amazon trucks being packed, and 80% of it seemed like it was Chewy boxes. We've got a couple of dogs. We buy from them. Everybody I know buys from them. So, look, if that pulled back, and there will be a pullback in the market, that's one I would also like to buy. Just a phenomenal business.
All right. So, Anastasia, you're also a fan of this theme, the stay at home, this kind of changing paradigm with how we shop and whatnot. What exactly is catching your eye right now?
Right, Dom. And it's not that we're all going to stay at home for the next 12 months. It's just that the focus on the home is really what the theme for us is. It means moving out of multifamily units into single family units and everything else that comes with it. But specifically delivery to the home, whether it's dog food, whether it's furniture, whether it's meal kits, whether it's exercise equipment. That, to me, is a very big trend that is definitely here to stay. And by the way, we see that not just in stock prices, we see it in some of the M&A activity, and some of the larger companies that are buying others are buying those in this sort of delivery of services and goods to the home theme.
I think all of America is getting probably more boxes than I am on my front porch from places like Amazon and pet supplies and Target or Walmart or anybody else out there.